Hey, so today I'm doing the Share the Love Authortube tag. Who started it? Sara. She started the tag. It's basically talking about other Authortubers in our community and, sharing the love. So the first question's about me. Who am I? What do I do? What do I write? So I'm Tamama. Actually, my name is Tamara, but people call me Tamama. So I've embraced that nickname. I currently am writing a thriller. But usually I write low fantasy, magical realism, paranormal things. That's what I really write a lot of. But for some reason, I just got really sucked into writing this murder thriller, so... Now, as far as this channel is concerned, I usually talk more about books than writing because I like ranting to a camera about things I like. So, it ends up being more about books than writing. But recently, I've been thinking about talking about some video games I've been playing, and also, incorporating some of my linguistics knowledge into some videos. Put that degree to use. I mean, what is it for? Really. Specifically, I've been thinking about doing a video on gendered language, writing and speaking styles that, you can actually look forensically at writing and kind of guess if it was, male or female. Although then that does run into how do trans people factor into that, which I don't know. So I think I need to do some more research on that. But that is something I've been thinking about. So question 2 is, who is the first Authortuber you found? Usually when people ask me that question, I say Jenna Moreci. But I've been thinking about it ever since I saw this tag, and I don't think that's actually true. I think it was either Brittany Wang or Vivian Race, neither of whom I watch very much anymore. So yeah, maybe that's why I don't remember to mention them. But Brittany Wang, she's got a lot of videos on making Authortube website, which is 90% of the reason I was watching her. So that's kind of how I got sucked in. Way back in the day when I used to use Twitter and it didn't drive me insane, I kind of found her channel. She was my first kind of in. Her and Vivian. I can't remember who it was I found first. And then Jenna followed soon after, but she wasn't the first. So number 3, who have I most recently discovered? Hello, the cat's here. So my most recent person I subbed to is Chandra Arthur. But not because I only recently discovered her. I have known of her, I have spoken to her. For some reason, I was not subbed to her. I just discovered that a couple days ago, and I was like, what? Why am I not subbed to her? But my most recent discovery is Kelly Tai. I haven't subbed to her yet. I got her tab open in in my browser for further analysis, but I kind of like her so far, so I might be subbing to her. Chandra definitely has more process videos. She has some more vlogs. She has some vlog stuff, but more process, how she does things, her writing plans, stuff like that, and more technical. Kinda. That's not the right word. What am I searching for? I call myself a writer and I can't think of the word. Whereas Kelly Tai is more like a vlog, and she also does more reading. She does a lot of reading stuff. So, more of a mix there. So number 4, who are my favorite Authortubers to watch? Number 1, that'd be Charlie Dorset. They have excellent writing streams that I love to watch. Even if I'm only there for a minute, I always stop in when they have a live stream to hit a like. So, catch those, definitely. And then, they also have, really interesting videos on, topics like how to write non-binary characters, or musings on what it means to be a writer, and it's good stuff, really good stuff. Also, they know a lot about Amazon and all their little new publishing programs and stuff like that, so that's always fun to listen to. Next up, there's another Charlie I like to watch, and she's more standard Authortube vlog stuff, but I don't know, I like her vibe. I like watching her videos, so she's up there too. Then the next up, we have Glory Writes the Blues, who is a very lovely person, also has excellent live streams. Maybe they don't stay on topic very well, but always fun to keep listening to. Also, Glory's just a very fun person to exist around. How about that? I don't know. Good energy. Very good energy. Another one I like to like keep tabs on is Katie Ann Wrights. Now she has standard vlogs, writing process, stuff like that. Ooh, I'm doing nano, stuff like that. You know, what you expect from like everyone on Authortube. But I have read a couple of chapters of her work in progress. I got to read some when she was doing like a call for beta readers. The cat just abandoned me. When she's doing like a call for beta readers, and it was good. It was really good. Out of all the books that Authortube could be pushing out, hers is the one that I'm most hyped for. And she's like not even done like editing it, and really want to see that book get published. Really, really do. So anyway, number 5, what kind of Authortube videos do you like to watch? So lately I've just been kind of watching streams, writing streams, and just kind of having them in the backgrounds, you know, as like talk, because Lord knows I need some normal conversations in my life right now. I also like vlogs and like authors talking about the process, and I will never, ever, ever get tired of trope videos talking about what tropes are, what tropes you like, what tropes you hate. Love them all. Number 6 is, do you have a favorite Authortube video? I'm sure I do, but it would take me like a month to think of it. So I'm gonna say no. Okay. Let me see if I could I did just think of a video right now, like it popped into my head. You know, Jenna changed her handle, so now she's at the bottom of the list and I can never find her when I want to look for her. Here we go. It's this video, the 10 worst hero tropes in fiction. I really loved this video by Jenna, and I remember sharing it because whereas Bad at Princessing, number 5, I liked, and then there's one where she talks about getting an arm chopped off and then the person continuing to fight, and I had to send that to like all of my friends because we're like obsessed with this one story and that happens to a character, and I was like, I'm just gonna leave this here. No explanation, right? I gave them no explanation as to what I was sending them. I just sent them the video with the timestamp and just sent it off, and they all died. Okay, so that answered number 6. Okay, let's move on. Number 7. What's your favorite book by an Authortuber? Savior's Champion, only because it's the only book by an Authortuber that I've read that I know about. I mean, I might have read other books by Authortubers. I just don't know that they're Authortubers, so, you know. It was definitely the first time I read a book where I said out loud, please, someone just say dick. Just say that instead of the one word you've made me read 140 times. This is weird. Someone please say dick. I wish that number I just said was an exaggeration, but it's not. I did a search all. But other than that, I really liked the garden scene. I love that. That was my favorite part of the entire book. Garden scene. I was like, yeah! And it kept my attention throughout the rest of the book. I was kind of side-eyeing the magical healing that happens at the end of the book, which I will not go further into because spoilers. But I was side-eyeing it a little bit because I was like, there's like a whole discourse about magically healing in this way. But then, you know, I actually learned more about Jenna and like her situation. I was like, oh, okay, this makes sense. Yes, it's no longer questionable. Okay, you do you. Cool. But anyway, yeah, 3-star read. It was good. I definitely like the second book cover more. It's a very pretty cover. I might read the whole thing when the next book comes out. Number 8. Look, I said number 8 and held up 2. Oh my god, have I been doing that this entire video? Anyway, number 8. Do you have any advice for someone wanting to start a YouTube channel? An Authortube channel in specific. You gotta like making videos. Okay? You really gotta like making videos. Also, if you're not like me, because me, I don't care. But if you're not like me and you want to like see numbers and like have a whole bunch of comments and like, you know, be super popular and stuff, you gotta be willing to market yourself, promote your stuff, go out into Discords, join Discords, talk with people, network. You gotta be able to do that. Like, you can't have like massive imposter syndrome that prevents you from doing that. Otherwise, like, no one's gonna find your channel. That's the truth. Me, personally, I like ranting to a camera for an hour and then editing the video. Like, I like that process so much that I don't really care too much. Like, I very, very rarely promote my videos and send links out and like tell people that I have a YouTube channel, but that's me. Like, I am aware of like the consequences of that, and I'm just like, whatever. I like making them. That being said, if you're thinking about making an Authortube channel, you probably do care because you're a normal person and not me. So yeah, you gotta be willing to market yourself. Market yourself. Also, enjoy doing the videos. Like, if you don't like making videos, why here? It's really weird that you have to say that, but there are definitely people who don't like making videos that come to YouTube to make videos. They think it's gonna sell their books when it's really not. You know how huge of a channel you would have to be for that to like make a difference? You know, it's just more like, you know, like sharing your journey, talking to other people, finding author peers, you know, maybe getting some hype built up with some readers, like a modest reader base, but like, you're not gonna be like coming here for like thousands of book sales. If you could recommend 3 other channels, who would you recommend? I feel like this is kind of like linked with the other question. What was the other question? Who's your favorite Authortubers? Yeah, number 4. So let's see. Charlie Dorset, definitely. Glory. And then Alexa Dunn. Alexa Dunn. She's got like the most amazing informational videos, like 45 minutes long. And I watched the whole thing and it was not boring. Like, I don't do this too much anymore because now I listen to her on like 1.5 speed. But I used to like listen to her at work. Like, I'd queue up some of her videos and it would take me through the entire day because she made some really long videos and that would be like my radio for the day. But she's like really invested in traditional publishing and she's got a whole bunch of little details and interesting tidbits for you to learn. Definitely recommend her channel. Charlie makes some really nice videos about topics you wouldn't necessarily even think of, but then you see the title and you're like, I gotta watch it. I gotta watch this. That sounds amazing. So, linking them down below. And Glory I definitely recommend because she's got like this whole community going on and it's good stuff. It's good stuff. So yeah, I think the last one is tag 3 people and are 3 people even gonna watch this video? Just open to whatever, open tag. I really hope I didn't skip any more questions because I totally skipped the question and had to go back and answer it. And you know, I'm gonna have to move those segments around and pretend like it was like one solid thing. I hope the sun doesn't betray me because the sun set as the video is going down. So yeah, that's it. That's a tag. It was kind of fun to do. This might be the shortest tag video I've ever done. I got right to the point. I didn't ramble. Good for me. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. I never say that. I will say that this time. Hope you have a good week. See you next week.